So, I loosely interpreted the theme this evening. Has anyone ever heard of slash fic? Show of applause.
Slash what?
Slash fic. Well, I decided to make some mash fic, whereas I mash up the best of the both worlds of two of the finest movies of the late 20th century. Fatal Attraction.
Yes.
And The Mighty Ducks. And I call this a mighty fatal attraction. The clattering hiss of the stew pot lures Gordon Bombay into the kitchen. Underneath the lid, the hockey pucks struggle to the surface. It couldn't be Jack Riley. He takes the meat cleaver from the cutlery block near the stove and sneaks towards the living room. Nailed to the wall above his couch are splinters of his hockey stick spelling out, "I was yours." The butcher of gravity fails to make a choice cut into the wooden floor. Bombay feels each letter, his fingertips in mourning. On the coffee table, clipped magazine letters of various fonts and colors sit nervously on the back of Charlie Conway's jersey. The Pond, 7 p.m. It ends tonight. By the way, on the paper it actually is in different fonts, unfortunately not in different colors. It ends tonight, one way or the other. The DUI brought back Gordon Bombay's unquenchable lust for hockey. The state championship, a taste of success sweeter than getting the Minneapolis Mangler a plea deal for 2 years of prison, time served. Though his knee ended his minor league career, the game with her tight icy bustier, blood-in-tooth enamel-shaded lipstick, relentless figure-8 hips kept him coming more. Goal! Yelled Bombay, filling Casey Conway with his slap shot. He laid ragged in bed as Casey rolled out, rushing into the bathroom. "Honey, I think I just pulled a hat trick tonight." He yelled loud enough to cut through Casey plating the toilets with tonight's entree. After brushing her teeth and washing her mouth, the bathroom door flew open. "What the fuck, Gordon? I told you, no hockey references in bed. Can't you even give me that?" "Hockey was here before you. Hockey will be here after you. Don't you understand that?" Casey glared like an enforcer, imagining his teeth on the floor, spelling, "I'm sorry, honey." "I'm sleeping on the couch tonight." Casey slipped on her bathrobe. "I remember how I used to wear your hockey jersey while you were away, how I pretended you clung to me." "I still cling to you, Case." "Do you cling to me, Gordon, or my son, to the promise that you wasted?" Casey shut the door. Bombay stared. "Don't forget Charlie and I have practice in the morning." He yelled through the door. Gordon Bombay slowly makes his way toward the two figures standing in the middle of the pond. As he gets closer, he sees Charlie standing next to Casey. Bombay sees Casey pressing her Glock 44 to Charlie's temple. "Don't come any closer, Gordon." Bombay stops. "Case, what are you doing? He's your son." Bombay puts his hands up like stop signs. "I will not let my son become the man you've become, Gordon. I will not let him do to a woman what you've done to me." "Mom, don't do this. I can stop. I can stop playing hockey, please." Charlie cries, his words drowning in mucus and fear. "I can convince her not to do this. If I can get the Minneapolis Mangler off, I can save Charlie." "Casey, what is your greatest passion in life?" "My son, Gordon, you know that." "How would you feel if I stopped you from raising your son the way you wanted him raised? Stopped you from doing what you needed to do?" "Gordon, what does this have to do?" Case, answer the question. "You are not playing Mr. Defense Attorney on me, Gordon. You're trying to compare raising my son to your obsession with hockey. I gave Charlie life, and now I'm going to take it away." Casey cocks the hammer. Bombay rushes towards her, the ice cracking beneath his feet. "Gordon, I thought you knew the pond so well." Bombay falls through the ice, thrashing. "Casey, help me! Help me out of here!" "You don't need to see this," Casey says, pistol whipping Charlie. Charlie grabs the back of his head, moaning. Casey inches her way towards Bombay, pointing the Glock at his head. Casey, don't let me die here. I swear, I'll give up hockey if you let me out of here. Shut up, Gordon. I had you good and scared, didn't I? That I would actually kill my son over your relationship with him. So blinded by your failures and your need to live vicariously through Charlie that you didn't think to watch her step on the pond. By the time they find the body, we'll be in Florida. Charlie will play football like a normal boy. I think he'll get used to it. Bombay reaches wildly towards Casey's ankle, tripping her into the water. The gun slips out of Casey's hands, falling close to the edge of the hole in the pond. At least we'll die together, just like you always wanted. Bombay shivers. Charlie! Charlie! Help! Charlie staggers towards the hole. When he gets close to the thrashing couple, he picks up the Glock and looks at it. Charlie, save me! I'm your mother! Shoot Gordon! Shoot him! Charlie, don't you remember what we've done together? Don't you remember ducks always fly together? Charlie stares at the gun for a moment, aims toward the couple, and pulls the trigger. Don't worry, Charlie, Gordon says as the police take Charlie away, stuffing him in the back of the squad car just outside. I'll get you out of this. Ducks fly together, Charlie. Ducks fly together.